Hi, I'm Laura from the Helena Family YMCA, and I'm about to do a 30-minute Silver Sneaker class. Silver Sneakers is an older adult class for range of motion and flexibility and some strength to get everyone up and moving and having fun. For this class, you'll need hand weights or something to substitute as hand weights, like I use a couple of canned goods, something that fits in your hand. It's not too heavy, not too light. A couple of cans work really well. We'll do arm and leg movements. You'll need a water bottle or something to hydrate yourself. Having like a cup of juice or iced tea or something like that nearby is fine too. But water works really well, and we'll take a water break halfway through. You also need a chair. If I move here, you'll see my chair. So we'll just make sure in your chair, so I'm unbalanced, just make sure it's not anything that will rock or roll. So you want it without wheels, without rockers. Make sure it doesn't collapse. It's not a collapsing chair, nothing, so no folding chairs. We'll be sitting on it, but we also use it for support if you need it there for support. Make sure you have proper footwear on. Something like slippers or flip-flops will kind of trip you up. I have a pair of indoor exercise shoes that I wear right here. And don't wear socks. A lot of floors, if you wear socks on them, they're pretty slippery. Bare feet are better than socks. Just make sure that you know you can take a break at any time. If you feel a little get too hot or need a drink or whatever it is, you go ahead and take a break at any time. And just jump in whenever you feel ready. Staying hydrated is very, very important. Just drink as much water as you need to during this exercise and throughout the day. It's just so important, especially when it gets really hot here in August. And make sure that when you're moving, you're just moving without pain. We don't want to injure ourselves, and sometimes you just need to rest things. So make sure you're just, when you're moving through, if I'm doing a movement that's a little too painful, just don't do the movement. You know, just work on something that's a different movement, or just kind of rest it for a second and then hop in when you can. And also just make sure that your area is clear, that the stuff in front of you where you're going to be working, that you don't have anything to trip over. There's no tripping hazards there. And when I'm not using my stuff, I store them underneath my chair. You can also just use a coffee table or something. Just don't put them underfoot where you can step on them and trip over them. So let's get started. We're going to take our stuff, store it underneath my chair, and we'll have a little bit of a warm-up standing up. Good, let's just step, touch. There we go. Step, touch. Make sure you're moving your arms too. Get that warmed up. Step, touch. Get those arms moving. Just getting our blood circulating. Let's go reach the side. Tap that toe down. Go ahead and tap that toe back. Push those arms back. Just kind of warming up different muscle groups here. All right, let's have elbow to knee. And kick those legs back. Right behind you, as far up as they will go. Make sure those arms are moving too. Good. You can put your hand up here for support if you need to. Let's just raise the knee and lower it, and then to the side twice, and then to the front and to the side, and to the front and to the side. Good. How about the other leg? Front, side, front, and side. You need both hands on it. You can use both hands. I'm going to stand right here so you can see what I'm doing. And to the side. All right, good. Let's put our hands on our hips. Go ahead and rotate those hips. Just get them loosened up here. Get some blood flow in there. Get them ready to work here. Other way. Feet together. Rotate those knees. Other way. All right, good. You can put a hand on your chair if you need it. Right here in the ball of your foot. Let's go ahead and rotate that ankle around. If you look down, you're kind of making a circle with your knee. Other direction. Just do your best here. And let's do the other foot. Rotate that ankle. That helps with mobility a little bit. And other way. All right. Come behind your chair. Both hands on the chair. I'm going to come to this, turn it to the side just so you can see what I'm doing. We did this last Monday. We're going to tap our toe back, raise it up, and down. Good for those glutes. A little bit lower back. Don't worry about height. Just try to squeeze those glutes at the top as much as you can. All right, let's just do 2 more. You feel that? I can. Let's switch legs. Squeeze and loosen. Let's just do 2 more. All right, good. I'm going to put my chair back here. And then your hips. Get in a comfortable squat position. Feet more or less under your hips, but if they're a little wider, a little narrower, don't worry about it. Because everyone's a little different and everyone gets comfortable in different places. We're going to sit back. We're about to sit in the chair and stand up. You can go ahead, use that chair for support if you need to, or balance. I'll show you from the side where I'm just going to sit back. So my knees are kind of casting a shadow over my feet. I'm not coming forward like this, just sitting back. I'm about to sit down, but I stand up this end. All right, 1 more. Short stride lunge, just so good for us. So I'm just kicking that back just a little bit there. I'm not going back into a full lunge. I'm just going to go down and up, just nice and smooth. Body nice and upright, shoulders back in their pockets. All right, 1 more. And we're going to switch. Go ahead down and up. Everyone's range of motion should be a little different. Some people need to go a little less. Some people need a little more. All right, good. Find that chair. Let's pick up our hand weights. We'll go ahead and start with rotating our wrists. little circles round and round. Other direction. Let's go back and forth. Just kind of warming those up a little bit. All right, how about our shoulders? We're going to bring them up to our ears and down. Up and down. Don't forget to smile. Roll them forward. Roll them back. All right, we're going to do some hammer curls. So our palms are going to face in towards our body. Let's come bring one up, and then we're going to switch. One down, one up. One down, one. So we're doing it what they call reciprocal. Little brain work here. One down, one up. Switch, switch, switch. Just something different today. All right, right palms faced in towards your body. We're going to run up to the side, and then the other one. Working our shoulders here, up, up. Make sure that your body is nice and upright. Don't hold your breath. Kind of breathe with it. Good. All right, we're going to continue with our shoulders. Bring those arms up to goalpost. One, reach to the ceiling, and then the other one. Now those hands should be in front of you. They should be in your peripheral vision the entire time. They should not be behind you at all. Let's do one more each side. And down. Good. We're going to bring one elbow to the sky. If you need the other hand to support it, go right ahead. Straighten it and down. Straighten it and down. Let's work some triceps here underneath that arm. All right, good. We're going to switch arms. So rest this one for a second. Lift the other one, the elbow to the sky. Support it if you need to. Straighten it and down. Straighten it and down. All right, good. And pull them down. We're going to have these right in front of us. We're going to be upright this time. Squeeze our shoulder blades back and loosen. Shoulder blades back. Try to touch them together and loosen. Back and loosen. One more. All right, good. So this time we're going to have those right here in front. We're going to twist our body to the side and to the front. Side and to the front. Returning to say hello, and then we go to the front. Oh, it feels really good, actually. I always think it does. Just that twist in that spine just feels so good. right, good. Let's take a little bit of a water break. Go ahead and put these down, out of the way, and get some water. She found a fly, so that's what she's doing. Going back and forth trying to find that fly. I don't get many flies in this house, but when I do, she's after them. All right, let's put it down. Pick up those weights. Let's just work our legs a little bit. So right here, right on your legs, we'll go ahead and start with a march. Nice and upright body. You want to practice that nice upright posture. If you practice it more and more, you'll get better, just like everything else. And let's kick those legs up. You can stay with the march if this is a little much for you. Get those legs just warmed up a little bit. All right, good. Feet on the floor. We're going to raise the heel up and back and down. Up and down. We're just trying to squeeze at the top and release. Up and down. Squeeze, release. All right, good. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to raise our toes up in front and down. Just try to squeeze at the top and then relax. Up and down. All right, good. All right, we're going to bring one leg up to the side and back. Now something tricky, we're going to bring the other one to the side and back. We're just going to go back and forth. It's an important motion, important everyday motion. Getting up from the table, getting out of the car, stepping over the cat. He's just saying, class, don't step on the kitten. Don't step on the dog tail. All right, one more each side. All right, good. All right, we're going to put one of these down. We're just going to work a little bit of range of motion here, a little bit of core work. Right here in both hands, we're going to make a circle in front of us. Work lots of different muscle groups. Let's go the other direction. Good. We're going to put it to one shoulder to the hip, just right across our body. All right, we're going to work the other side. So come to the other shoulder, other hip, back and forth. Good. We're going to bring this right overhead. We're going to make a halo. If you need to drop those arms at any second, just go right ahead. You need a little bit of a break. Let's go the other direction. All right, good. And down. Roll those shoulders out. All right, we're going to have this in one hand. We're going to try to pull it to our foot and then raise it up. Almost like we're picking something up off the floor, putting it on a shelf. That goes there. So that when we raise that up, It's a little bit in front of us, not behind us. A little better for our shoulders. All right, let's just do one more. And we'll switch arms. So switch that to the other arm, pull it to your foot, and up on that shelf. Let's just do 2 more times. It's a really great everyday motion. Good. Right here in both hands, we're going to try to squeeze it in front and then relax. Just like we're trying to smash it in between our hands and relax. Good. All right, let's put that in our hands. We're going to try to pull this apart and relax. Pull it apart and relax. Not to the point where it hurts, just working on our grip strength here. Good. All right, we're going to have this one can right here in front of us. We're going to make a figure 8. So make an 8. And the other direction. All right, good. So right here, we're going to squeeze those abs in front and all the way upright. Make sure you're coming all the way to good posture every time. Just doing a little bit of crunches here. Good. We're going to have one down by our side. If you need support right here in your chair, go ahead. You don't need it, you don't need it. But we're going to do a half penguin. Let's switch sides. Do a half penguin on this side. You can just hold on to that chair if you need to. But you're trying to squeeze the side body here. And come up. Straight posture every time. All right, good. Let's go ahead and put this down. Let's take these arms. We're going to rotate this around just a couple of times. Let's go the other direction. Let's go the other arm, all the way back. Just kind of get a nice range of motion in here. Let's go the other direction. All right, good. We're going to rotate our elbows, other direction. All right, we're going to bring one arm up, pull it up. You can have a little support here if you need it. Stretching that side and down. Let's do the other side. Up. Oh, don't forget about that breath. And down. Hands right here in front. Pull those forward. Get that upper back. Make it feel nice. Give it. Try to experiment, find that place that's a little tighter than all the rest, and open up the arms. Try to get a nice stretch all the way across. Pull the thumbs down, pull back, trying to get those biceps a little bit. Elbow to the sky. Just pull it back or push it. Get that nice stretch in the back of those arms. Switch. Nice straight back. And down. All right, let's get a little of our legs in. So let's pull that knee, or not that knee, your heel of your foot on the ground, pull forward, try to get the back of that leg in. Let's try the other leg. Let's straighten up. Let's put that ankle right on your knee. Stretch forward. If it needs to be a little lower, it could be a little lower. Some people have a hard time getting it all the way up. That's okay. Let's switch sides. Make sure you're supporting your weight here. You're breathing with it. Nice deep breaths helps you relax a little bit. Relax, you get a little deeper stretch. All right, legs wide. Let's drop one knee down. We're coming to the side. If you want to, go ahead and pull that arm up. Arms are a little tired. They can be down. Either way. Other side. And down. Let's push right forward. Legs out wide. We're going to round our back. Try to round it to the ceiling. Hands right here on your thighs to support yourself. And then we're going to try to drop everything to the floor. Round it. We're going to go up again. Try to be a nice big bridge. And then down. All right, neutral spine. Drop one shoulder. And the other shoulder. All right, good. Let's go ahead and do a spinal twist. So one leg on the other. You can also just cross your ankles. Nice straight spine. This one needs a nice straight spine. So pay attention. Hand on your opposite knee and all the way around as far as it'll go. Come to the front, nice and gentle. Switch legs, hand on your opposite knee, nice straight back, all the way around. All right here in front. Let's go ahead and breathe up. Breathe all the way to the top and then out. Nice deep breath in and out. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had a great workout. And everyone stay healthy, stay happy, keep moving. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.